You know, I have not clicked, you know, stop to start stream, and I've started a little bit, but you know, you guys didn't really miss anything. It's just a little bit of dialogue. But anyway, welcome back to Genshin Impact. Jesus. Anyway.
Closer inspection reveals many familiar faces. To what do we dusty old fellows owe the honor?
Boss.
Surely, and not just here to chat.
Where?
You surmised correctly. We are here to carry out a rather enormous
Where is that
project.
person talking from? This thing?
Enormous, you say? How large, then? Larger than the gaping void in our lives?
Bruh.
Why, you've even put a smile on Goatee and Crocco's faces. All this activity is making for quite the special day.
What the hell?
I know that laugh. Lilipar? What on earth are you doing here?
It's this structure that's talking.
This is hilarious. Turns out good things really do come to those who wait. As long as you stay alive long enough.
Lul.
When did you three get locked up in here?
All right.
And still you act all high and mighty, putting on a show for the young.
And how did you get in here?
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day, should you ever get the chance.
Lol.
Behold, the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies, and others are imprisoned eternally, leaving not a single shard behind. It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important. Curiosity gnaws at you, doesn't it? Your interest in the outside world threatens to burst you at the seams.
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
Sass.
Time is of the essence. Let's get down to business.
Let's get
We
down
come to
to
you,
business.
three ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the academia. If we can help you regain your freedom.
Oh, is that
then
those
please
three,
consider
like,
lending us
birdie
your aid.
guys?
As for precisely what we need your help with, it's a long story. So, to demonstrate our sincerity, we are prepared to first resolve the problems that plague
What,
the
to
three of you.
free them?
All right, stop arguing, Crocco. And Goatee, don't you start. What's the harm in letting her speak? It's not worth getting so angry about. Forget about her. The three questions...
Again, those
are crucial
three
here.
questions again. So, is it related to, I don't know, you know, Nefer was being here someday
Do you
before?
really have a way to answer them? You once answered the final question, Nefer, but the seal did not open.
Oh.
Unless, with the passage of time, you have found a new answer?
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world. But if you want them to tell you the truth, you have to reach their soul.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so. Unfortunately, it brought us no closer to liberation.
Well, that's simply because it was my answer, not the one King Deshret was looking for.
Can you guess which answer Al-Ahmar wanted then?
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question, it's the answer to all three of them. All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Love and hate eventually fade into nothing. Current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy. Only time can distinguish between right and wrong.
This is getting too
You
philosophical.
once described King Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is, the more inclined they are to believe that only time is qualified to be their judge.
Time. Well.
Not
Indeed.
impressed?
Perhaps in building Aru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate, right and wrong, the rise and fall of all things back to their point of origin.
Oh, so it is the answer. So are they liberated? Oh, they are? Crocco. Hockey. This is Goatee. This is Thoth. Sobek, okay.
This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long time. You have my sincere gratitude.
Huh?
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
Possibly.
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You three seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless,
Man,
after
like,
everything
you
you've
know,
done for me, I sincerely hope you.
Ever
can
since
have a happy
Varka came out, you know, the
experience
male NPC, the male body, you know, the model has improved a lot.
Hello, Nefer.
Oh.
It's good to see you, Thoth, the Ibis King.
Nice.
Nice.
Definitely puts my mind at ease. Seeing you two getting along so well.
Who?
Should we maybe introduce ourselves, or...
I don't know.
Sure. I'm Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. This is General Mahamatra Sino. And this is the former Spantamad sage, Cyrus. But...
I don't know, maybe just tell them, you know, they contained a fragment of, you know, Hermanubis.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been gone from this mortal world for longer than you can imagine.
Oh, well, let's see. Thoth. Okay, one of the King Deshret's 7 pillars, the Scribe of Scribes, the Ibis King. Once a moon envoy, he could once have stood among the gods, only to be defeated by King Deshret and brought into his service. Among the 7 pillars, the Ibis King embodies the wisdom of King Deshret. He is exceedingly cunning, possessed of formidable intellect and prowess for offering counsel to King Deshret. Moon Envoy, okay. Within Sumeru's academic circle, some scholars believe that many of the desert's upheavals can be traced to this clever king. Certain texts record him as a flatterer and a god of deceit. After being imprisoned in Aru by King Deshret, Thoth bestowed 3 gifts. The power of deceit upon the Tuletula noble Godars, I don't know. Power of being loved upon the Tuletula royal heiress Makaira, I don't know. And the eyes of the see-through hearts upon a girl of the Shimti, Nefer. The long ages of torment have softened Thoth considerably, and his constant stream of jokes and witticism now makes him seem notably more approachable. Okay, so he was not, you know, like this back then. Okay, Sobek, one of King Deshret's 7 pillars, the captain of captains, Sobek, the Crocodile King. He could once have stood among the gods, only to be defeated by King Deshret and brought into his service. Among the 7 pillars, the Crocodile King embodies the strength of King Deshret. While ruling over war with a hot-tempered and straightforwardness nature, he also blesses the land with abundance. His statues are commonly found in oases and water temples. Legend tells that he was King Deshret's foremost general, who campaigned across many lands. Awed by his raw strength, tenacity, and fury, some mercenaries secretly worship him as their god. Sobek was once competitive and bellicose. I don't know what that word means, but I'll check it later. But after being imprisoned in Aru alongside Harishaf and Thoth, he had to pass the time with tabletop games, and has since grown more easygoing. Okay, so we haven't met the 3rd one yet. Okay.
Let's hold off on the introductions for now.
The goat
ask
king.
Nefer about you later. It'll give me something to talk about with my chosen disciple.
Oh, okay.
You're like a helpless parrot.
Okay, let's read that. One of the King Deshret's 7 pillars, the Minister of Ministers, the Goat King. He could once have stood among the gods, only to be defeated by King Deshret and brought into his service. Among the 7 pillars, the Goat King embodies the rulership of King Deshret. His manner is enigmatic, his thoughts meticulous. He is the executor of King Deshret's authority, yet he prefers to remain neutral. Generally, unless a matter of great consequence arises, Harishaf will offer no concrete opinion. Silence is his cunning, and observation is his wisdom. It is hard to say why he has come to be this way, yet such is the way he exists. Even after being confined within Aru, he seems essentially unchanged. Okay, so he's, okay,
Gods
chilled guy.
and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. Self-awareness is one of my finest qualities. I thought I ought to share its fruits with you two.
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your freedom.
Oh.
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
I'm sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not? You must let us do something for you in
What,
return.
you have powers?
General Mahamatra, what do you think?
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before.
Oh yeah, about
We need
Irminsul.
your help.
Sana and Nafis recount the various incidents of Sumeru recently.
calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another, whether we were its cause or consequence.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma and is currently receiving treatment from the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, the Dendro Dragon is
And
helping
she's so
to
shocked.
heal the Dendro Archon?
Not a pep, surely.
Yeah, it
Not
is her.
vicious, cruel, a pep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts. Ah, good heavens.
It is her.
Oh, I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She
'Cause
has
she
always
helped
held
her.
nothing but contempt for the Archons. I suppose she and Kusanali must have some history.
It is
You
true.
can help us make history too.
Uh,
A smooth talker. Well said, lad.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul.
yeah, but only,
Opening up Aru and making some
only,
modifications to it.
you know,
We can use
Nahida,
its technology to our advantage.
Scaramouche.
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Much remains to be done if it is to be pitted against Irminsul itself. Besides, I hear your reasons, but to give Aru up over such would be...
Bruh, are you
The
serious?
archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's construction took a long time, it was not beyond human means to achieve. Modern technology should solve the efficiency issues. We have no choice but to go all in on this.
This is by no means a threat. But the only reason we helped you escape from Aru was to gain the necessary leverage to negotiate with you.
Oh.
You asked us to state our wishes, and we have. Each one of us here needs your help, as do all the thousands of people living in Sumeru. They need you. And they need
I forgot what did Aru
Do
do?
we think, my fellow old fogies? Shall we lend our support or not?
Bro, you said it's a witch.
Since you ask so nicely, naturally.
Oh, good.
Naturally what? Are you for or against?
I simply mean we shall do what comes naturally.
Bruh.
You claim that you wish to open Aru. Know you then that the golden slumber created by King Deshret is preserved within?
Okay, let's see. Golden Slumber, the early form of the ideal paradise envisioned by King Deshret, free from all limitation and constraints. In essence, it is an illusory realm formed from the convergence of countless souls and mind. Okay.
We do. We understand the risks involved.
In all likelihood, the mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret's work. Never will there be another chance to come so close to creating a utopia. Knowing this, are you sure of your decision?
The world is falling apart outside. Are you kidding me?
We are sure. Before people can dream, they must first live.
If your minds are made up, very well. We shall summon our erstwhile colleagues to discuss this
How are they still
further.
so buffed after like thousands of years?
Saint Shezepank, Saint Bennu, once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret. But now, we invoke the right to awaken you with our voices.
Does that even work? I can feel this strange sensation. Ground is trembling as if answering the call of the Goat King.
Saint Bennu, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
What, is there AI here as well?
Saint Shezepank, responding to your call.
What the heck
3
is
kings
this?
detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Where can we read about them? Okay, hang on. There's a bug behind my computer. Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, let me see. The bug juices. Yeah, painted the wall. Damn it. Damn it. Hopefully the juices will come up. Anyway, Shezapunk, one of King Deshret's 7 pillars, Saint Shezapunk, the most holy. Unlike the 3 kings, Shezapunk is an intelligent construct fashioned by King Deshret Al-Ahmar, who entrusts him with the duty of overseeing all the jinn of the world. Shezapunk possesses a will of his own. Following the passing of King Deshret Al-Ahmar, he ceased his own function and fell into stillness. Though Shezapunk and Bennu are both intelligent constructs, their personalities are the juices are off. Okay, good. Anyway, where Bennu is severe, Shezapunk is leisurely. In times past, he would often wander the desert in his spare time, asking travelers all manners of questions. Driven by a profound curiosity, he will tirelessly pursue any matter that piques his interest to its very heart. Looking back, this was perhaps because he oversaw the jinn, whose mother was Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flower, an angel of wisdom who delighted in posing questions. Through what the jinn relayed to him, Shezapunk too developed a fondness for inquiry. In short, Shezapunk believes that maintaining a leisurely air is a good thing, a piece of worldly wisdom for navigating life, a sentient much to Bennu's annoyance. He also often thinks fondly of his old colleague Irminsul. Wait, okay, now we're learning. Oh, hello, sir. How do you even say your name? Anzurte? I don't know. Like, I don't think it's English, so I hope I didn't really butcher your name. How's Genshin? Wait, you're Nez? Why did you change your name? Everything's fine. There's a new, I'm doing the new Archon quest, so... Oh, okay. But, glad you'll be back. Glad you're back. I'm glad you're back. Enzu, okay. But maybe I'll just call you, I'll just call you Nezuko-chan as usual. But, Enzu is just Nez, like, with letters just flipped around a little bit. Enzurte, okay. Okay. Bennu, one of King Deshret's 7 pillars, Saint Bennu, the most radiant. Unlike the 3 kings, Bennu is an intelligent construct fashioned by King Deshret, who entrusts him with the duty of guarding the gates of Aru. Bennu possessed a will of his own. He watches over the eternal utopia within Aru, the golden slumber. Following the passing of King Deshret, he ceased his own function and fell into stillness. Despite being an intelligent construct, Bennu possessed a remarkably vivid personality. Serious and earnest, he detests having his plans disrupted, and has little tolerance for irresponsible colleagues. He has also frankly stated that among the 7 pillars, the colleague admired most is Irminsul, the sage of sages. Okay, so, we have found 6 of them. 6 of the 7 pillars.
Lord Herishov.
But how are you? Like, Nez, how have you been?
I trust you are keeping.
It's been a while.
My well-being has long outlived
A little
your
bit.
physical body.
A little bit.
You have
It's
always opened
part
the
of
same
Sumeru.
phase in
A little bit
life,
of Sumeru
death,
stuff. But
and now
Sumeru is
even
Egypt.
beyond.
Egypt, a little bit India and Persian.
What is the
Yeah, Persian history. So,
Awake? Good. Voting on
it's
whether
not
to give the
exactly
people of
Earth history,
present-day
but it's a
Sumeru access to
fantasy
ours
history.
and permit them to perform technological renovations.
Factorio?
You have
What
the
is
right
that?
to support
You know, I want to go back to playing what's that game called? You know, Mutagenics, but I don't really have much time since I'm busy with life, and you know, there's new stuff in Genshin. That's why. Noita?
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major
I
calamity.
mean, I know you love playing Noita, but I think it's kind of a dead game
He
anyway.
was also a teacher of wisdom.
It's so hard.
A god
It
without
is
his
so
people shall
hard.
cease to exist.
So easy to die, and once you reach the end, it's, you know, it's like it's over.
Let us
But
then
do you still
honor
play
our God
Noita?
King's wishes as we consider our decision.
Oh,
Do not
okay.
need to mock these proceedings.
Okay.
What's the point of a unanimous vote when we know that the
I'm not paying
masters
attention to the lore. This is funny.
Dendro Dragon Apep will never communicate
Not lately?
with us.
Okay. It's like,
No doubt surprise your
your
mechanical
Noita
mind,
is
I
like
have no
my
intention of
Binding of
trying to
Isaac. Sometimes I
persuade
still
you
play it, but not really.
But a pep
Not
is,
really,
in fact,
since I
even the
unlocked
Dendro
most of
Archon
the
as we speak.
achievements.
Can someone attest to this? Do we have any proof? I ask the three kings.
Factory game.
Can
Wait, let me
any of you
see.
vouch for the truth
Is it on Steam? Let me see. Usually.
The Ibis King, Thoth.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us.
Victoria.
We need not debate its veracity.
Let me see.
Simply let Thoth bear
Damn!
accountability.
Okay, it's a game about building and creating automated factories and produce items of increased complexity.
Diabolical fiend.
It looks like an old game though.
Awakened our
Oh, it's
former
out on
colonies for you,
2020.
supported your opinion
Not
and
old
backed
per
your
se,
decision.
but you know, the style looks old. But I like the art style. It's so cute. So how do you call it? Like
What are you
retro,
trying to say?
I'd say.
Is my word worth less to you than Hermanubis's?
Heavier on
Quick how
mechanics.
you are, Lord Thoth.
Okay, so you like mechanical game.
How could we bear
You know, for
to
me, I don't really have the brains to do things, including Noita, so I'm not sure why I got myself into Noita. I think my friend recommended that game to me, but
receive no
you know, it's not really my type of game. It's so hard.
Nevertheless,
But again, I've played Noita for like quite some time, somehow.
understand the
So, you know, oh well.
they intend to do. Remember, the moment that Aru is liberated, the myriad
Okay,
souls
so
residing
how
within
far have you reached
slumber
Mutagenics?
will
Mutagenics is
return.
quite fun, but you know, a little bit, again, a little bit hard for me. I'm not really a good strategist, so.
Shall in turn be received by Irminsul. To take this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by our king to a permanent end.
Bro, because the
We
world
understand
is
that
fucked, okay? If we
We
don't
have
save the
decided to
world,
proceed
then,
regardless.
you know, there's no use in
Furthermore,
Aru being left.
The contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence. The deceased have a right to rest in peace.
Ew.
King Deshret's creation is clearly a place of rest and peace. It is just that many do not
Not
see
actually
it
played
this
it?
way.
What? You have to. It's quite good. And the music is actually good too. You know, go on YouTube and search for Mutagenics OST. It's a banger.
Ahead of time.
I'm
Goat
past
King,
the
Ibis King, and Crocodile
atmosphere.
King have also granted permission to
Well,
liberate
on
Aru.
my way to Mars. 'Cause I wanna
By the
stay
grace of His Majesty, guided by His wisdom
somewhere
and will,
higher than the moon.
the
Yeah, it's
gates
funny.
of Aru
It's
be
funny.
reopened.
I like the people actually saying meow. Like meow. You're hewing me, meow. Something like that. It's so funny. Oh, so are we opening Aru? Good. Took a little bit too much time. Oh, the people are leaving. The dead people are leaving.
Look at that!
Oh, they're
this
hurting
under
me.
attack?
Something like that. No.
No. Wait, it's...
Ellen Macmillan, the creator of Binding of Isaac, made that as well. Look like souls. Silhouette approach us from within the light and pass through our bodies like wind through a veil.
Here you are, through the sands of time. I see you.
Who are you?
Father.
Oh wait.
Father, Is it really you?
It's Jet's father, Jibriel! That's right! He entered the golden slumber, didn't he?
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown, strong as a wild beast, and without shedding a tear.
Aw.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
It's quite fun. Play it right now.
Is a blessing from
It's
the
fun.
gods.
I mean, I think when I'm done with
Along with that,
Genshin Archon Quest, I'll start playing Mutagenics again.
truly grateful for
But you
the
know,
chance
who
to
knows if I still remember how to play Mutagenics, because it's been like a month or two that I haven't played.
One
Damn.
brief, precious moment is enough. Enough to set my heart at ease. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take
Why do the Aramites
care
look so hot?
of your
Why? Damn, even hotter than Ito it's himself. Damn. Oh, who's this? Oh, okay. Turn into a bird and fly away.
Father!
Oh.
Father.
Hey, Jet. Do you want something to eat? Maybe it'll help you
Is
feel
this the
better.
Is this the
I'm
best
fine.
moment?
Thanks, Paimon.
Oh.
It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world.
I don't know, like, you know,
He
Paimon
was trapped
sometimes,
in the golden
I know she
slumber for our
tries,
sake.
she tries to be considerate, but I
after
don't think
all
that's
this
the
time,
best moment.
He can finally rest in peace. I'm glad. It's a huge relief.
We haven't done Jet's
You've grown
quest,
strong,
so,
Jet.
you know, I don't know
More
their
than
deal.
enough to fend for yourself.
But, you know, someday we'll
Yeah.
do it, and we'll
I'll
know.
leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times and the bad. Goodbye, Father.
Oh. Oh, how does she know that bird is his, you know, is her father? What? They all look the same. Okay.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was. It seems we did a good deed today.
Bruh.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or bad. Either way, Aru is open. Now you have your opportunity, and with it, whatever trouble may ensue.
It looks like we're under the
Aru
sea or
was
something.
created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build the gate that connects it to this world. Perhaps the relationship between gods and humanity follows a similar principle.
As for your proposed renovations, we cannot determine which functions to keep or discard. Proceed as you see fit, but please entrust the task to your most accomplished scholars, or Bennu will be most displeased.
Lul.
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise.
Oh.
Ibis, you chose to take on disciples, and so it follows that you must accept the risks of associating with humans.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aru, never to leave again for all eternity.
All of us? What does this have to do with me?
Vilify me no further. Scholars, since you have liberated Aru, allow me to present you with a gift.
These three old men just
Using
bickering.
Aru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum. You must be guarded even against Irminsul itself. This shall afford you some convenience, unseen and unheard. From this moment forth, none may by sight or hearing perceive anything said or done.
Dual stream?
within
I
the
do.
mausoleum.
I think I do, but
Amazing.
I don't think streaming on
And all this is
YouTube
achieved
is
just with the
that
power of Aru?
workable for me, because I've heard, or from what I know,
Possibilities are endless.
streaming on
Just
YouTube
because
is,
King
you know, there's a lot
did
of
not
lag
use it for
there,
his
and
purpose
the
does not mean
video
it cannot be
quality
done.
isn't that
So,
good. I mean, you can still
marvel away.
find me on YouTube,
This is
but
the
you know,
reward you
still,
have
I think
earned.
Twitch is better in terms of,
Well, that resolves
like
the
stream
issue of
quality.
confidentiality.
But you know, you
What about the
can try,
technical side?
I'm not
Do we have
stopping
the
you.
manpower?
Why, yes. I've already contacted them. They'll be here soon.
Hang on. Okay. YouTube has no ads? Wait, hang on. Well, I think YouTube has ads, like, it's just that I set it to, you know, so it won't bother you guys too much with the ads. So it's just bots. Oh, okay. I mean, I stopped, you know, I think I captured most of the bots, so, you know, I'm not really being bothered by bots these days. I'm not sure if we're even talking about the same thing.
Ah, fresh air. A wondrous feeling.
Wait, is he French?
Naturally. I have a sudden urge to stretch my legs. Can anyone?
Nightbot. Yeah. YouTube does not have those kind of things. And you can do a lot of redeems and interactions here. Not on YouTube. YouTube has none. All you can do is like highlights and you know, like Akasupa or something like that.
Agree more.
Bro, these three old men.
As I thought. The so-called 7 pillars of King Deshret are as underwhelming as ever.
Oh.
What do you mean? Not a fan of the boys' club?
As men, as individuals, and even as gods, they are entirely undeserving of my attention.
She's such a queen.
Al-Akhmar once commanded me to select a king from among the people. So naturally my eyes will open only for one who is worthy.
Crane free games.
Can we talk about something else?
Sometimes, because I
haven't read that many stories.
really play much games.
You think this
I mean,
is a
it's
mere
nice to
story?
have them, but you know, what's the use of
I
having
would
them
also
without the
say that
time
the
or,
journey
you know,
shared
energy
with
to
your
play
father
them?
is meant
I've
for
got too
tales.
many games.
My life, your life, they are nothing but stories. Little girl, it appears that you really have grown. In the past, you would have flown into a blind rage.
But
at my
nonetheless,
words,
I appreciate your
Well,
generosity
it's
of telling me that.
I just feel like
I just don't want to deflate
getting all
you.
pissed at someone for telling the truth is
I'm
pointless.
just, you know,
It only makes me
being
look petty.
blunt in
This
here.
alone is proof enough of your growth. You're doing well, my dear girl. You're becoming ever stronger. Strong enough to defend the people and things you hold dear.
You think
Songs
so?
of what are you talking about?
I hope you're.
Are you still talking about Factorio? Anyone else just standing here? Apparently not. On Epic. Yeah. Like heroes. Oh, these people are there. Okay, let's talk to them.
You must be Sethos, the successor to the Temple of Silence.
Yes, he just said that.
Yep. That's
yes.
Never, right? That's what I heard the others calling you. Judging by your outfit, I'm guessing you come from the desert too?
Sethos has such a, you know, chill tone. Yes.
Started off in the desert, went to the
Right.
rainforest, then went from there to Nodcry, where I work as an intel broker.
Okay.
Well, this is interesting. You don't seem to talk about yourself all that much.
It's nice that Nefer is coming back to Sumeru and, you know, making some new
However
acquaintances.
abridged.
Maybe I'm looking to make some new friends.
I like making friends too.
I mean, Lama would be
I'm easier to
pleased.
talk to than Sino and a little more streetwise than Tainari.
Oh, wow,
Which is why you came
just
along
dragging
with
them.
Giving me the chance to strike up a conversation with
Just
you.
dragging their asses.
Was I that obvious?
I think you did.
I mean,
fine.
he's really
You
suave,
were
so.
mindful of my attitude and hoped to lure me in through sentiment.
Oh shit.
Lure you in isn't exactly how I'd put it.
It's the same thing, Setho. Stop being like that.
An invitation to what?
To put down your luggage. Lay down your burdens. To return to your homeland. And be truly welcome in the place you once felt so estranged from.
But it's nice for him to say.
You're a more interesting heir to Bamun than I was expecting.
Oh.
Since you're familiar with my grandfather, I'll assume you're aware of our situation. I'd like to make friends with you. And I think you'd be a great asset to us. Not to mention the power you and I both hold. Originally belonged to the
Well,
same
true.
organization.
You know, from King Ibis and
There we
Ermenubis.
go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Now, this is about business here. Okay, damn, let me just go talk to the rest of the gang. It's your cousin just, you know, flamed you. What do you think? What do you think?
Do you hear that? Sounds like your teacher is scolding mine.
Again.
Huh. Classic.
Again, always.
Did you see her?
Your Genshin models are quite
She's a
fine.
former Vahumana student who dropped out of the academia and went to Nodcry to work as an intel broker. There's more.
But why is everyone talking at someone
tell?
behind their backs?
Do the Matra have information on her?
Some, but nothing telling. I'm basing it on the fact that she seems to be an expert liar.
I don't think she
She
is
can
a
fool many
liar.
with her
It's just that she's very
A
careful
sixth
with her
sense for
words.
liars after investigating so many of them, I take it?
Yep.
Because,
What
you know,
about you?
when we met
do you
her
make
in Nodcry, she didn't really
A little
lie.
earlier, in the corner. I noticed
She's
she gave
being
some supplies
like,
to Jet and had
mystical.
her deliver them to the main group.
Cryptic.
She's meticulous and highly
Yeah, Genshin stuff is really
Besides,
cool.
What
You know,
was it
that's
you
why
said?
I like, you know, playing
Making it to the top
Genshin.
is no
Despite
easy
people
feat
saying,
in any
Genshin
profession.
is such a shitty
Anyone
game.
who's at
We're
the
like,
top of
really?
their game
Genshin is
has to
okay,
have
it's
some sort of
nice.
edge over others.
It's
I mean,
true,
well, you know,
but she's not the only one. At the
whether
top of
you're
her
new
game.
or old with
I
this
also
game,
am.
it's fine. Enjoy whatever you see here,
Sure,
okay?
But what's
For
the
me, I like the
guarantee she won't
plot
overhear
and the
us talking
characters.
about
The
her?
character interactions
Don't
are
worry.
quite cute,
I have my methods.
but
Sethos is distracting her.
oh, so you are the one who's doing
I see.
this? Damn. Well, the gacha thing, don't worry too much. It's just that the gacha stuff is just for you to you know, get your own favorite character and to, you know, make maybe like exploration easier in the game, but they're not completely necessary to, you know, to have. Okay, if you want to just go, like, you know, come to Genshin and, you know, play for the plot, it's fine. You don't need to get gacha stuff to get through the game. You don't really need to. Okay, treat it as a, you know, as a bonus. Okay, as a bonus, you get to, like, you know, enjoy this pretty lady, this suave guy, and, you know, some guy who really loves to make, you know, crack bad jokes, and, you know, it's all up to you. What? And wait, there's no lines for Cyrus. So what is your prize student doing? What else could he be doing? Whatever's yours is, eh? And Collie's with them, I suppose. These kids are rarely part, are they? Our elders are blah 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 blah. Okay, I don't care. Don't care if they don't have lines, you know, readable lines. I'm not gonna care. I don't care. Wuthering Waves? It depends. I mean, everyone for themselves, okay? They have their own reasons to like or dislike things. I don't judge. It's fine. Okay, here. Okay, we have to go here. Researchers. You know, so, oh, hey! It's
You
the
must
gay
be
boys.
The ones tasked by the academia with renovating Aru?
Good afternoon. I'm Kave, and these two are Termezi and Naisaburi.
Wait.
I'll hate them. Come and introduce yourself.
Why is Kave always so mad? I'll hate them. Damn.
The Ibis King. And everyone knows these two. Afternoon, gentlemen.
I've only ever seen these two in murals.
Ah, the paintings in the temple. They show
These
us
two always
chessing,
bicker.
playing
This is so
cards,
funny.
Playing chess. Precisely the activities we most enjoy.
Gooner. Oh, for, you know, for aesthetics and people like gooning on the characters.
We were just humoring you.
I'd say the characters in Genshin are quite, you know,
Back to the matter
like
at hand.
well reserved.
A preliminary assessment.
But, you know, look
by
at
the academy
like
indicates that this
Kave's
project
chess
requires
window and
expertise in
Alhaitham's
various
delts.
disciplines,
Okay.
including
Some
the
may
deciphering
say
of
that
ancient
this,
texts,
you know, Genshin is
physical
also a
engineering,
Gooner game.
the restoration
And look
of
at these
ancient
three,
ruins,
you know,
elemental
furries.
theory.
They have new models, like
minds in
really
their
buff
respective fields are
models,
here
so
before we
male
go.
models per
If there are
se,
no
and then, you know,
objections,
maybe
we'd
you'd
like
say,
to
you
begin
know,
our
Genshin
work.
has turned into a Gooner game as well.
Aru for Al-Akh.
Yeah. Yeah. Drunk Smash with, Smash or Pass with Azrael.
Follow their example.
It's such a long time, 2 years ago, I think. Those are the fun times. I'm not sure.
We'll do our best, of course, but we certainly won't be sacrificing our lives.
Such brazen words.
What?
Humans these days are a far cry from their ancestors. What little respect you show for King
What could that thing have been?
No, that's not what he meant. Please don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not your, penchant for hyperbole.
My god, Kaveh.
Assuming that's what you were going for.
I think Kaveh is my favorite guy in Sumeru. He's so funny.
Forgive my lack of courtesy, but we simply can't sacrifice our lives to the gods on completion of the project like people in the legends of old.
And it seems so far-fetched to, you know, save a bygone project
if you have any requests.
when everyone's lives are at stake here.
Normally, I'd have made it look a lot more visually appealing, but we were really pressed for time on this occasion. I hope you'll forgive me if it's a little rough around the edges.
Naturally.
Yeah. He's so British, I swear to God. And naturally, yes, naturally.
Of respect sufficient. I suppose I can consider.
He's still around? Yeah. Admiral is still here, but he didn't really stream as often as he should, or you know, he used to be. But you know, recently he's been playing like, you know, like tycoon games, like Game Tycoon. I forgot what the exact name of the game is. You know, basically you're, you know, managing a company and you make games. You make games, earn money, and you know, develop more games.
We certainly will.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Like Game Tycoon. I forgot. I don't remember. Bogan's with him. Bogan's still here. And Odzu's still, well, you know, Odzu's not really a streamer, but you know, sometimes he just lurks around. Millie, I don't really see her that often. She doesn't really pop up anymore. Tiger sometimes, I don't know. And then there's Nikki, sometimes popping up. I don't know. Game Dev Tycoon. Oh yeah. It's that game.
Required human assistance to create his greatest work.
Naturally.
Have you noticed that the goat king keeps giving superficial responses? It's like he's just going through the motions and leaving the real debate.
Wait, what happened? Wait, let me stop this.
Perfunctory speech. That's what earned him his position as the Minister of Ministers.
Wait, these people are talking so much, I'm not paying attention. Okay.
After all.
Looking through follows in your old account. Okay. But why did it got restricted? Why did you, like, you know, go look at smut or 18 plus things? So that's why.
Excuse me for being blunt, but it sounds suspiciously like you're putting yourself on a pedestal and mocking me.
These two are bickering again as usual. Wait. Okay. Notice that Goat King's... Wait.
Have you noticed that the Goat King keeps giving superficial responses? It's like he's just going through the motions and leaving the real debate to his colleagues.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Minister of Ministers. King Deshra being poor judge. Okay. Damn. So basically, you know, Kaveh is complaining about Al-Haytham for having perfunctory speech, like the Goat King. These two always argue. They can't stop arguing. Wait. Give us your phone number. Wait, why do they need the phone number? I thought it's not really necessary. Or maybe they just want like something like a verification thing. I don't know. But yeah. The whole reason of, you know, watching streamers is the interaction. Yeah. Why would you give number? I don't think they have asked me to give me their number. Give them my number. I don't know. Oh, I see. Well, fuck him. Fuck Twitch then. Fuck him.
You're mistaken. And while there's nothing strictly wrong with making every conversation about yourself, It's not exactly a positive tendency either.
What is that camera zoom in? This is so funny. What is this? Well, yeah, just, you know, get a new thing. Don't worry. Just fuck Twitch, okay? You know, if you say you're Nez, and, you know, I don't really have a reason to doubt you, because, you know, why would someone, you know, pretend to be Nez, okay, unless they're them? Or they're, like, gracious enemy. Like, you know, maybe somehow you have some, like, really, you know, mean enemies who just want to fuck you up. Oh, let me fuck up his life by pretending to be Nez, and then, you know, just, you know, lie to people about, you know, what kind of person Nez is. Something like that. Well, yeah, well, I don't know. I don't really find, you know, a reason to doubt you. If you say you're Nez, then, you know, go ahead, fuck you. See, if I care, I don't think you would cause much damage anyway, because there's nothing to be damaged in my damn server, you know. Worst comes to worst, and I'll just delete the server, and, you know, and just make another one. But I don't think I'll be making another one, since, you know, streaming is just you know, a hobby of mine. What's ER? I forgot what ER is. Emergency room. I forgot.
You? Whatever. I knew it'd be like this working with you. All right, let me past. I need to look at this console.
What the fuck? Okay.
Excuse me for being blunt, but it sounds suspiciously like you're putting yourself on a pedestal and mocking me.
You're mistaken. And while there's nothing strictly wrong with making every conversation about yourself, it's not exactly a positive tendency either.
You? Whatever.
It's so funny to always hear Kava yell.
You? Whatever.
Oh, shit! Shit, don't remind me of Elden Ring. You know, I think I remember you watching me getting staked by some like slow ass enemies. Yeah, that was the, you know, I think that was the high glow of my streaming era. This is just crazy. Wait, what? Wait, I am a healer. What are you talking about? I mean, I changed jobs, but I'm still a healer. That's fine. Wait. What's about Azrael and the daddy thing? Who gave you that rumor? Who spread that rumor? He's not my daddy. Don't spread false rumors, okay? Slandering me.
Activated after all. Let's begin.
Wait. Been here before. What?
Everyone,
no.
Proceed with the external.
He didn't give me shit. Okay.
Outlined in the
He did is introduce me to Genshin, and he just left me to it. He turned me into a single Genshin player. You know, a single dad. Okay. He just went out for some milk and never came back. Gifted. I think it's Millie. Millie gifted me. Whoa, shit. Millie gifted me some games. Onsu as well, I think. But I don't think Azrael has ever gifted me anything.
Whoa, the Ibis King came to life.
Oh, she should be more shocked.
Came to life. I've been alive the whole time.
Yeah. Sugar daddy. I think yeah. It's Onsu. And then Millie is the sugar grandmother.
You did say we should start our research, right?
Because I think Millie gifted both me and Odzu something. That's why I call her the sugar grandmommy.
I've reviewed the proposal. The work you're planning to carry out on this grand device is ambitious in its scope. You have ample confidence in your abilities, I take it?
I wouldn't say I'm feeling hugely confident. But given how bad things are, I'd rather at least try something than sit around waiting to die.
You are the top scholars of your day. I trust you are aware that there are countless links between Aru and the Akasha.
Aru and the Akasha? But I
thought the Akasha was the Academia's greatest technological accomplishment, created years ago by the Dendro Archon to help her people access knowledge.
And you too? Do you not know either?
Yes, welcome
You've read the
back, Ez.
instruction manual, right? You tell them.
But you know, I don't think I'll be calling you Anzurte. Once I've known you as someone, it's quite difficult to change names. Okay? But I'll call you Ned. Maybe it will take some time. It will take some time for me to, you know, adjust. Because, you know, maybe like someday when you drop in and I saw your name, oh hello Anzurte, and then you know, after like 5 minutes, alright Ned, something like that. Wait, what's this little ribbon here? Yeah, just it's fine. It's fine. Anzurte, Nez,
Something you could not possibly have
you know, and Nezuko-chan. Same old. It will be registered in my brain someday.
History. Consider this a quiz.
Okay, first we have Ozu and now we have Enzu. Damn. Wow, people, what's their names?
Well, veracity.
You didn't like Demon Slayer? Well, you know, at least you know about them.
Chronological order in which events occur. I may as well tell
Predates Nezuko. Well, true. You know, Nezuko's like maybe 3 or 4 years old, and then probably your old name, you know, came like way older, like way before.
Then she created the Jinn.
I did not pay attention to whatever they have to talk here.
Serve her. 2 other gods also walked upon this land where wisdom flowed in abundance, and the 3 met beneath the great green trees.
Great green trees.
Greatest alliance. We should speak with reverence of this covenant.
Go back where?
Which transcended both.
Oh really? How did your name came to be? Or were you talking about the name Nezu?
With all the great changes in Sumeru's history began with the god.
No, I'm not gonna hear that because you know there's just too many lore, too much lore. I don't
burned to ashes by the
really care too much.
So grieved was King Deshret by her passing that he lost all interest in state affairs and devoted himself instead to the knowledge that she had brought back. It was after learning of the technology from that floating island in the sky.
Okay, how did your name came to be?
And so the Akasha was inspired by Aru.
Oh yeah, you know Nezumi is the Japanese name for mouse, right?
Well, if the 2 share a common technological origin, then connecting one system to the other is an entirely feasible.
Okay, Celestia's technology, okay.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, okay.
No reverence at
Then
all
how did the Shima thing came to be? Nezuhishima.
No, I do, but there's no
Such
time
a long
for it.
name.
The schedule is too tight. Blame it on the deadline.
So it's Mouse Island?
Perhaps you could try coming up
Because if
with a
it's
cutoff.
completely Japanese, then because Shima is island, so
You know what it's like having to turn around 5 different drafts in one day? I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Bro, look at this damn bottle. What is this? Wait. Whoa.
Unbelievable. Have you no reverence at all for celestial technology?
No, I do, but there's no time for that. The schedule is too tight. Blame it on the deadline.
Perhaps you could try coming up with our cutoff dates.
You know what it's like having to turn around 5 different drafts in one day? I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
What is that? Oh, wait, let me read that again? What the hell? Master and Hero. Whoa. Why? Why did you do that? I mean, I know, but, you know, what gave you the idea of, you know, entering Hiroshima? What the hell? Okay, so maybe that thing just popped in your mind, and okay, let's go with it. Okay, sure. You know, I know how names came to be.
Also, Sir Ibis King, you don't plan on getting directly involved at all, do you?
Yes, well.
Yeah, not well. It's fine, but I was just, you know, a bit surprised that the Shima thing came from Hiroshima. But you know, you didn't really quote the word Shima because, you know, to make fun of the history of Hiroshima being nuked. So, you know, it's all good. You know, even though Hiroshima still got nuked, you know, according to history, it's still Hiroshima. So, you know, as long as you're not having any ill intentions, I think, you know, you'll be fine. Red Boo? There is, so, you know, Brett is my nickname in real life, and then Boo is the name of my dead cat, okay? He was alive a few years ago, and then, you know, until, like, a few years ago, he passed away, you know? So, like, that's my gamer tag, you know, for, like, 20 years or so. And then the AZY is related to my current character. It actually has his own name, but you know, I don't want to explain. It's gonna take too long to explain the original name of the character that I'm currently using. So you know, I just, you know, got its initials AZY together and put it here. But you know, but people are, people know me as Bread instead of my original name here. So you know, it's all as fine. I don't have another cat because my mom doesn't really want another cat because she doesn't want to be sad and go through, you know, the whole death process again. Yeah, so, I mean, I do want a cat. They're so cute, but again, you know, it's hard to, have another cat just pass away in front of you. And, you know, in the current economy where I don't really have a stable job and, you know, finances aren't that stable and secured, and, you know, the world economy isn't really that good. So, you know, I don't think I can, you know, afford a cat, you know. So, yeah, that explains why I don't have another cat. Wait. One that sometimes bothered on stream. Yeah. You remember, that, you know, there was a redeem. The purr redeem, okay? Back then when my cat is still alive, I would just capture him and, you know, have him purr beside the mic. Yeah, that's the same cat, okay? Since he's gone, so, you know, I removed that redeem. Yeah, my sister moved out. And, you know, there was a period of time last year actually where I have to leave my home for renovations because my home is being renovated, but now the renovations are done, so you know, I'm back in my old home, you know. Yeah, I see purr for you. I mean, people did suggest that, you know, I would substitute as the purr, you know. Instead of my cat purring, I would be the one purring, but you guys are freaky. I am not gonna purr online, you know, just for a few bits, okay? It's not even, it doesn't even cost money, okay? It doesn't let me gain profit, okay? It's just there for funsies. I'm not gonna purr for you people. I may purr for my girlfriend or boyfriend, but not for you people. You guys can fuck off. Yeah, it is way nicer now, you know. I finally get to have my own room, and you know, the place is more tidy, and you know, it's not that decrepit, but you know, it's all good. You know, I finally have my own room to stream, and you know, my only wish now is have a better connection, the network, because we switched to another network company because of the renovation, because you know, we'll be moving to another place, so we want to have like a mobile network thing, you know, just like for your phone, like 5G, but you know, it's for a router, and you can connect your devices through that router, you know, for internet services. But you know, it's not that reliable, and you can still see I still hung up this little sign, you know, this unstable network thing. You know, up till now, it's still not too stable, especially when I'm playing online games with friends. So, you know, all I wish now is to have that internet contract done, and then I can find a better one. I can find a better one with faster and more reliable connection, so I don't have to worry about, you know, unstable streams. Yes. Wait. Yeah. No, like my cat is gone, so you know I can't really grab him anymore. I mean, I have his ashes, but not in the house. You know, I buried him. No, not buried per se, but this cemetery place. You know, you put the remains there. So my cat got like how do you say incinerated? You know, just you know incinerated, and you know there's ashes left, and then you know I put his the cat's ashes, you know, right next to my ancestors' you know, grave. Okay, so now he's there with my ancestors. Wait, what is this? There's so many words I can't read fast enough. With sister gone? Oh, yeah, because she's gone, so she's not dead. she's immigrated to another country. Yep. Well, I do stream with my local friends. Recently we're playing Divinity Original Sins 2, but we're stuck in Fort Joy. We're stuck in a place because we suck at battling, and we can't really get out of that place because, you know, those damn enemies are gonna snipe the shit out of us. So yeah, it's not English, so you know, but you know, I'll do my best to, you know, translate. Repo, yeah, repo as well, so I suppose you're there as well. Incinerate. Yeah, cremation. Yeah, cremated. Yeah. It's okay. I like yapping. It's just that my ability to yap is faster than my ability to read. That's the problem, okay? That's the problem. And you know, sometimes you know, I tend to speak and share a lot upon one single question. So, you know, so let's say you put out like 1 or 2 statements, okay, and I'll give you like 10 or 15 statements. So that's the problem of you know, being a streamer, and then I can't really catch up to the typings, to the text on my chat. Well, wait, what? It's fine. Yeah, she is out of home. She moved out. Yeah, technically it's somewhat similar. She moved out of home. You know, immigration, moving out of home. One is locally within a country. One is like, you know, to another country. So, yeah, you know. Yeah, wait, you played DOS 2? I didn't know. Yeah, it is the starter area. We just started like a week ago, and we're just level 2, but we're stuck there. Because we're so shit in this game. Yeah. Immigration. And into a completely new country.
Much work for me.
Bruh.
Still, if Aru is so powerful, why didn't
I don't know, we're trying, but we're thinking of you know, creating another party, you know, maybe with better element, because you know, my character is a mage who, for now, she controls fire and earth, but it's not working so well.
Because it was never fully completed.
It's not working so well.
King Deshret had grand plans, but he perished before.
It's so hard to, you know, control the enemies and get them together so we can attack them all at once.
In the beginning, his wish was
and
to
while we
create
were doing
something
it, they
that
were
could
already,
rival
you know,
the
killing
very
us. So,
world
you know,
itself.
it's so hard.
The Lord of Flowers
It's so hard.
sacrificed everything for that ambition.
I will play Baldur's Gate. I will play, but it will be a long time, like maybe a year or two. At least let me finish. Oh, so that's why this thing is here. At least, you know, when
had to be honored with
when
the
DOS
most
2 was done.
splendid of monuments. Or King Deshret would
But
surely
one of my
deem
friends
it
just traveled to the mainland China for like for fun. So you know, it has to, you know, it has to be suspended for like a week or so.
Monument, built from knowledge and technology.
You know, I think Baldur's Gate 3 is even better than DOS 2.
Even in its unfinished form, it deserves to be treasured. At that time, King Deshret said the following to the Lord of Dendro.
So Greater Lord
Since we
Rukutavata.
share an eternal covenant, I shall never be your enemy. Hence, the fruit of wisdom from the heavens is not to be devoured. Remember, it is not that I lack the power to become the enemy of wisdom. Yet you and she have taught me much and shown me kindness. For this, I cherish you both. In the end, Aru was only used to store a portion of the souls. It was but a primitive form of the masterwork the king had envisaged. His final hope for Aru was to
we don't need
return to
visa.
the past,
All we
when
need is
she
a permit.
had lived.
Then you can travel freely within like to and from Hong Kong and mainland China.
So the point you're making is, King Deshret
as long as you pass through the borders of Hong Kong. Okay, if I fly through, fly to another place, you know, with, I think with the train or with the plane, you need a passport. But I rarely travel to the mainland, so, you know, to mainland China, so, you know, I can't really say for sure. You know, the last time I visited the mainland China was me going on a, you know, an exchange program in Nanjing to learn acupuncture. So yeah, that was like, is it 2023? Yeah, I think it's 2023. Like 3 years ago. That's how long ago since I've been, you know, in the mainland. Yeah. You know, I'm a law-abiding citizen. You know, with no quarrels to, you know, to the law, you know, and the authorities. Wait, is Al Haytham bald here? Shit, guys, look at Al Haytham's bald spot. Is that his bald spot? Bro. Are eyes tricking on me? Is that or he's bald? Okay, he needs some hair transplant. I can't believe Al Haytham has a bald spot here. No. Okay, anyway.
You could see this as an act of mercy, but you could also see it as
I don't know. Well, there's nothing wrong, but you know,
placing constraints on him.
have hair transplant.
The foundation of the alliance between them.
Let me just get on Al Haytham a bit more, please. Or is that his headphones? Because he has his headphones.
The answer to the three questions.
I don't know. Is that his headphones? I don't know. Let's hope it's his headphones. Yeah, I went to Japan like 3 to 4 years ago. It's true. Maybe we'll see.
You get involved with, or you invite all manner of misfortune. This is as true for gods as it is.
Bro, these people are talking so much.
It's the same. It is both a prison and a monument. All right, let us pause the story here for now. Seeing as you've been so diligent, I'll offer a little help. Who's in charge again? Is it you two?
Brilliant.
Ah, yes, me and him.
Oh.
Now then, close your eyes.
Okay.
Wisdom hides in the space between.
But have I not done today's Duolingo?
It is to convey the incommunicable through the simplest of mediums.
Oh shit! I haven't done my Duolingo. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. There's 2 more hours. 2 more hours.
Grant you a glimpse into the unseen secrets.
Japanese?
At the threshold of existence.
Konnichiwa, motherfucker! Watashi no namae wa Bread Budes. Dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Yeah. That's how I do my Japanese introduction.
It looks more like some form of externalized information.
Bitch! Hey, I'm not the one who calls himself Nezuko, like Shima or something, okay? My name is at least English. Your past name is Japanese. Who's the fucking weeb here? I'm so toxic, damn.
Just as the Akasha allows you to access a greater range of knowledge, the power of our key
damn.
do not belong to this world.
Hang on.
This is no ordinary mechanism. It reflects the internal structure of Aru.
Okay, no wonder, no matter your age, you're gonna, a weeb is a weeb, okay? Just because you're 12 or 15, there's no excuse, okay? Once you're a weeb, you're forever a weeb, okay?
Come, use these to achieve the outcome you desire.
Oh my god, I'm so toxic.
Looks mechanical to me. Better let me handle
I mean,
it
recently
just in case.
I'm watching the Witch Hat Atelier.
How do I get there?
Ganbare Nakamura-kun. Tensura season 4. And I think there's one more, but I don't know the Japanese name. Oh, some toxic. I mean, I don't know why people hated Coco. People think that she's a little bit too annoying, like a green tea bitch, but I think she's all right for a little girl, because it doesn't, like, she's like 8, right? And you know, her age justifies her innocence and clumsiness. But you know, sometimes it also irritates me that she's a little bit too clumsy, you know, for, you know, bothering Agato and Tata from the shop.
Turn around.
Turn around. Oh no, this is, well, you know, this is not his first time ordering Kaveh to turn around.
So that's where the elevator is.
Whoa. Okay. Other names don't ring a bell. Wait, I'm Kaveh? Bro, this is... Wait, I don't think I've done, you know, today's quests and stuff. Okay, I can't take more story shit, okay? I need to do some battling, you know, to freshen my mind. You know the reincarnated as a slime, like season 4? That, okay? Reincarnated as a slime season 4. Yeah, that one. Japanese call them Tensura season 4. And what else? Yeah, something like that. And then what's that? Oh shit! 200 fuck. Maybe go back to Mondstadt and, you know, farm for some stuff. And yeah, Dr. Stone. You know, the anime about science and, you know, reviving humanity from the Stone Age. That thing. You dropped in season 2? No. It's quite. Maybe I'm just a giant nerd. Oi! Chill, bitches.
Grow.
Ow, bitch! Stop hitting me. Okay, let me heal myself. Okay, 1, 2. Oh. Also, weren't you the one who's also into psychology? I remember there's one viewer who's into psychology and, you know, doing college work as well. I think it's you. Marriage toxin. What is that? I'll check it out. I'll check it out later. Wasn't you? Who's that? Who is that? I remember there's one, but I can't accurately remember.
Settle down.
Oi, stop!
How dare you?
How dare you indeed.
Let's play for the living. A minute to memory.
Oi!
Silence.
Chill! Oh my god. Yep, learn it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to say. You know, it is interesting, but it is hard to apply into the, you know, daily life. That's what I would say. Let me get back into battle.
May I present?
I need to do some battles. What for? Why? Therapy? I mean, I'm not saying to, you know, to judge you. It's just that I'm concerned. Anxiety? Anxiety, baby. Oi.
Let's play for the living.
Settle down.
Anxiety. Anxiety. Okay, I don't remember the song clearly, but I think that's how the song goes. Okay. Depression. Because recently, I've been learning a little bit about cognitive behavioral therapy and mindfulness. I mean, I do get depressed sometimes, or from time to time, and they say that people who are depressed are the people who are stuck in the past. Do you agree? I would agree. I stop, motherfuckers.
Receive my
Chill. I would agree. You know, I like the past. So much so, you know, sometimes I think I'm stuck in the past. Yeah, so, you know, would you agree to this statement? Yeah, but I hope you will find meaning to all your suffering, okay? You know, treat this as a challenge, like from God. You know, since you are a powerful person, and you know, he decided to debuff you. That's how I would say to people who you know has like you know, mental issues. God thinks you're a little bit too OP and he decided to nerf you. That's what. Maybe I tell myself that because I'm a bad bitch, and then, you know, God got jealous and, you know, decided to debuff me. Because God is a little bitch, that's what. I mean, God is a bitch. That's what. Okay. That worked. That worked fantastically. Well, I don't believe in God. Like, though, you think I believe in God, but no. You know, you know, even, okay, here's the deal, okay? Don't cancel me, please. But here's my opinion, okay? My opinion, let me put it here, text. Text. Wait, hang on. Text 6. My opinion. Please don't cancel me. Wait, hang on. Like that. Okay, everyone would know. Okay, so to me, okay, even though there might be a god, okay? He doesn't really care. He doesn't really care, okay? He's not there to help you, okay? And, you know, whether he, whether, you know, if God is here or not, if he's real or not, I don't care. Like, you know, you can choose to believe in him, worship him, but, you know, I don't think I would, you know, worship or believe in him because, you know, I don't think he cares. Okay? Don't cancel me! I don't want to get into trouble, but, you know, it's just, you know, friend-to-friend talk, okay? Don't cancel me. Don't put me to those, you know, hardcore Christians, okay? They're gonna stone the shit out of me. Like they're gonna persecute me or something. I don't know. Oh no. Wait. Well, we have our own religion. Either Buddhist or Taoist. Something like that. But you know, that's what it is. Discord, yes. Delete, yes. Yes. Oh, that's your concern? Okay, at least you know, I'll be up against the feminists instead of, you know, the Christians, okay? Because I think, you know, religious people are a little bit are more, you know, are scarier than, you know, the feminists. Yeah, well, to be honest, you know, even religion in China isn't really, you know, supported by the government. Even though, you know, Buddhists and Taoists are the long-standing religion in China, but, you know, for political reasons, you know, the Chinese government, you know, they don't want people to, you know, like, be too deep in superstition and religious, like in religion, yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, I know what you mean. Tolerate, yeah, tolerate it. I mean, I think they treat it as like a cultural thing instead of a religious thing. I need to spend all of them. I need to spend all of them. Man, the Archon quest is long. You know, I've spent so much time and, you know, we're still not into the meat of it. Okay, don't hit. Oi. Chill.
Committed to memory.
Goodbye. Nuvale. Okay. Okay. Let me use them all. I mean, it's been so long since I've talked so much on stream. You know, it's so nice. It's so nice to have you here, Nez. I miss you. Okay, let me press the correct buttons. Thank you very much. Oh.
Bow your head.
Oi, 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 oi. Cease your... cease, okay? Whatever you're doing, stop. My poor Nahida got beaten into a pulp. Let me heal everyone. yeah. They censored the blood to white, which is, arguably, I think it's worse. You know what is white? The coom. Okay, the coom. The coom is white. And, you know, they somehow think that, you know, changing into white helps things. I think they just made it worse. You know, and you know, sometimes people make funny faces after they coom, right? And then, or after they die, they make funny faces. And supposedly there's blood splatter all over his face with a, you know, with an interesting, tired face. And then from the color red and they turn to white, and then it looks like someone just beat their meat and they just died from that. This is ridiculous. How did they? Oh shit! I didn't. I should press. I should hold it, but I didn't do it well enough. This is ridiculous. But it is funny. It is funny. They just made it funny. Oi. Oi. Okay. Dead. But it's funny. Like, I like that. I like that. Wait, there's a lot of stuff out. Ages ago that China has a different version of World of Warcraft. I don't know. I think, like, for whatever reason, China is copying a lot of things just to protect, like, how's that called? Like, censorship? Censorship. Yeah, maybe that's why they have to copy so much, like, so many things. Oh my god. The endgame hard thing. So now the the most difficult endgame is either the Imaginary Theater and Stygian Onslaught. Either one of the two. I think Stygian Onslaught is more difficult.
But I also see them.
Shut up, no, don't talk about water. The Spiral of I think Spiral of Abyss is not as difficult as it used to be, because there's like a lot of post-game, end-game thing now. Oh my god, this Boolia is here. I am blessed with viewers today. Probably I'll die tomorrow. Oh my god. Probably I'll die of a, you know, accident tomorrow. Who knows?
An oversight on my part.
An oversight of my part. Murder mystery. No, well, no. It's just that. It's just murder. There's no mystery. You're just there. Kill. Perform. Kill. And you know you'll be successful. Okay, let's just use this, and I'll use that. You know, condensed resin as well. Okay, this bullet, there is Scaramouche involvement here. Okay, stay tuned to this Archon quest. There is Scaramouche involvement here. Yes. Some part of some. Yes. So the magician, also known as the Hexen Circle. Yes, I will do that after the... Wait, shit. I'll do that after the Archon quest. It's for Nicole. Our newest Hexen Circle member. Man, I've been talking so much. My throat is about to get away, no! Phantom Thief. Wait, what are you talking about, Nez? Forgot. I don't know. My brain is small. I cannot, you know... I cannot, you know, relate what you're talking. Oi, who is? Okay, I'll go drink. Fuck, what am I doing? Okay, cause that BGM is, you know, anxiety-inducing. Anxiety. Okay, you guys can shut up. You know. Did you see what you did to me, Nez? You just messed up my tempo in the killings. There we go. Okay, I'll go drink. Wait, I think I have my stainless steel jar with me in my bag in my room. Hang on. Okay. There's just so many things that I need to change, but I don't have the time or the motivation or the energy to do that. Oh my god. Ages ago about Genshin stream. I don't remember. Like, you know, I don't remember. I do not remember. Okay, yeah, I need to do a transient resin. Man, there's just so many things that I have to do here. There are just so many things that I have to do in Genshin. Duh. Okay, let me see. Yeah, because this is Nicole, our newest member. She's an angel and a mage. Look at her. Anyway, did I get new artifacts? Oh, this one's good! Finally! Okay, let's upgrade it, like, immediately. Or maybe not. We'll collect something good for her. Energy recharge. Energy recharge. Okay, so this one, I think this one's good. And then... Okay, this one's still shit. Oh, there's 2. Okay. 4. But none of them are good ones. Okay, so I'll enhance this one, because... Gosh. What? 75% of, upgrading the suitable one, and then decide to upgrade Elemental Mastery. Damn! Why is the world pooping in my lunch? Why is this world pooping in my shoes? What? No! Okay, 25% times 25% times 25%. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, good lad? Oh my god. Okay, fine. Jesus fucking Christ. Let me calculate that probability. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, cancel. 0.25 and cube. 0.015625. Damn. Okay, sure. My friend is asking me to play Dota with him. So, I think I'll just leave here. Wait, how much? It's 1.5%. 1.6 actually. Fucking hell. RuneScape dry calculator? Wait, what's that? What's that? Yeah, I do, but I don't want to show everyone how toxic I am when I play Dota with my friends. I was like, this fucking bitch can't even control his, just poor skill, can't even control right. Just waltz into the enemy's, enemy's position and get himself killed. What a fucking bitch! Never uninstall Dota. Never play Dota again, bruh. Yeah, that's how toxic I am. So I don't wanna show that side to my viewers. I know I'm such a fake ass bitch at in this matter, but I have a reputation to hold. No. What? Oh. What? Damn. Okay. Okay, fine. I'm toxic. Okay, but anyway, my friends are asking me to play. Okay, so I'll have to go. So thank you so much, guys, for coming in. Thank you, you two, for being such an old friend and come visit me from time to time. I am happy that you guys are here. So thank you for coming in, and it's nice to see you guys again. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.